Hello, hello, hello. Just trying to get a few more things set up. A few things decided to try and fight back today, which is grand. But I think I succeeded. And we go right into an ad. Well, dang. Where it says we went to an ad. Are we in an ad? So let's go ahead and get over to the main scene. And let me see about getting a little bit of ambiance going. How about some calm seas? Does that sound like what we want? Is that making any sound at all? We don't want to make sound right now? Is that what we're doing? Oh yeah, that is also true. I do remember one thing. I need to see what happens if I do... Wait. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna hide you for a second. Blam! I'm gonna do some behind the scenes stuff. And I want to see if... Oh. You. Hold on. Actually, this will help me check it perfectly. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. If I turn it down here. Okay, okay, okay. Where was I just doing? Right here. Okay, so that does that. Dang it. It still plays double. Interesting. I wish... I could still mute. I wish I could mute Windows. I wish when I could just mute Windows. Alright. So I think... Alright. Well, let's go jump over to the Discord. No! Dang it. I clicked... No! Now I gotta... No! I got a big program opening. Ah! God! There you go. Okay. Round 2. Let me get rid of this thingy. Boop. Okay. And then... Boop. Success. Alright. Sassy, how you doing? Great. Croak, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
Great. Dalmira, how you doing?
Doing good.
Great. Curtis, how you doing? How dare you, saucy jellyfish.
Hi.
Great. Ugun, how you doing?
I yet live.
Nope, you're too quiet. Nope, nope, nope. Not good. Not good at all.
Why am I so quiet?
Ogun, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well.
Nope, still not loud enough. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Ogun, how you doing?
How about now? Is this better?
Don't worry, I'm adjusting it on my side.
Oh my dice!
He muted me. Poor Sazzy.
I'm gonna die before the game even starts.
Okay.
Hold on tight, guys. We're getting things set up. It won't be long.
Sound check.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it any better now?
You don't have to adjust anything. I got you.
I know, I was just speaking so that way you could hear me and make adjustment.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Your trash with the hand cannon, that's not the reason. Put back hand cannon in fucking hands and
Yep.
assume you're trash.
And to be honest, I wouldn't know how to adjust anything anyway.
Great. All workout routines will be paid, just probably not during the session. I made the mistake of taking my son to a Sky Zone, which is like a trampoline park.
Aw.
I discovered
Oh, Lord.
quickly how unfit I am.
Aw.
Translate to adult death wish.
All right.
Leave him alone.
All right. So last time, y'all headed to. Oh no, I've already messed up. Sand. Was it Sand Dune?
Oh.
Stand by, I'm checking the notes.
I'm already here. So we're going towards Sandstone. Sandstone, the port city of Naka.
Right, Sandstone. I keep wanting to say Sand Dune so bad, I'm gonna have to make it a city somewhere.
There's
That's
only
the
like
other
4
port.
sand
That's the port we
locations,
don't want to
that's
go
okay.
to.
Oh, that's the pirate port.
Just done that.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. It is all coming back to me.
And like,
All right. On y'all's way, y'all had an encounter with some goblin pirates. Rather professional, showing you just how rough the competition is. You found a portal at sea that quickly closed after you decided not to sail through it. Wonder why. And then at night, you discovered you almost sailed into
that tells you that
a giant whirlpool. And it says here that by the way, that Daisy Spider is my lovely wife.
Oh, nice.
And so after y'all avoided those obstacles, y'all then are now set to arrive at Sandstone.
I love how you just called them obstacles.
Yeah, I mean, just bumps on the
We did
road.
nearly just die several times. It's okay. Just obstacles. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all are pulling into Sandstone now. Y'all see that it is a bustling city. It's got 2 large dunes that encompass it, with a narrowing between that allows for traveling beyond the dunes, but the city is protected from a lot of the winds and storms and stuff that come through due to these giant dunes. As y'all pull in, you see the spots where you would dock your ships, and it immediately leads to a forum. And I'm actually going to I'm going to share the map with the players on the Discord, because it's not 100% complete, and so no spoilers for the chat. And yes, I bit off way more than I could chew. I made it way too big, and I'm too far in to commit to something else. Because after 5 hours of working on a map, you just freaking finish it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fair.
Here,
Fair.
here. Agreed.
All right, so let me export this.
Just remember, with imagination, anything is possible.
Chat can use their imagination. That's a chat problem.
Oh my god.
But if chat joined our Discord, they would see it.
Oh!
Heavy-handed hint, hint.
Let's
Nudge,
see.
nudge.
Where do I want to put it? I don't really have a map channel.
Rest is thought on the table as we put the book, like, come.
I'll just put it on mute chat. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. You can close. Ah, hello. There we go. And here we go. All right. So where y'all would be coming in is where y'all see the ships have docked. And that would be where you are going to be porting in. You see that it is based right there. You've got some exchangers, buildings, and basically like customs to where you would just notify that you've arrived in this kingdom. You fill out a few paper or bribe your way through. One of the two. You see also the forum where a lot of the trade is there immediately. Buying off goods that come off the ship, trying to be the first to get their hands on it so that they can turn and make a profit. But this is sandstone,
Very nice.
which I saved wrong. As dang it.
It's really cool, though. I like it.
I saw a little bit of the process of it.
Why do I get the feeling my ship looks like the one by the lighthouse at this point?
It doesn't. Your ship looks very clean and stuff. It's just not on the map.
It's just mastless.
Although that ship on the point there is on the map. You see to the left of the slums, or to the left of the forum, kind of like a slum-like building. The buildings are right on top of each other. It looks really less than hygienic. And on the right side of the forum, you see the buildings getting more and more fancy, more upkept, more the higher class. But arriving at Sandstone, the stage is yours.
All right.
All right. Have we docked yet?
You have docked. Correct.
All right. So I'm going to gather the crew on the top deck. Let me know when everyone's kind of ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone
Me.
accounted for?
Yeah.
All right, guys, just reminding us all, this weird, strange mirror that seems kind of magical led us to this place for some unknown reason. And while we're on our way here, the ship's kind of got some damages. So we kind of need to figure out how we're going to fix it. Wouldn't also hurt to kind of ask around if there's any work needing to be done. Could make an honest dollar. Or gold piece in this case. So, any objections?
No.
Any personal quest or goals?
We may need
Let's-
to restock the food.
Excellent idea.
Sure.
So I guess let's see if there's a dock hand nearby. We can inquire about fixing the mast and maybe some supplies for the ship, and then maybe find a tavern.
As you are pulled in and as you are moored to the dock, you do notice that there are deckhands there, the ones handling the ropes and stuff like that. They don't venture on your boat. They're not going to do that without permission. But, you know, there's plenty of workers and deckhands and stuff laying around to point you toward the shipwright.
think I'll just walk up to the nearest one and greet them.
Well, then greet them.
Good day to you.
Ah, good day. How was the sale?
Well, and he's gonna reach over and point at the broken mask and say, kind of rough.
Oh.
Fair weather, but a little bit of
Mhm.
rough patch with some goblins on the way here. I was wondering if you could point me in the direction of your shipwright.
Ah, yes, sir. The shipwright is just at the end, toward the slums, right there at the base of the wood. Or the sea wall, I'm sorry.
Gotcha. I appreciate it. Would you happen to know his name?
Well, not really. I don't really fancy myself over there very often.
Very well. You think we would recognize him when we walk to the area?
I'd probably be the one pointing and giving orders.
Easy enough to find.
I would assume so, yes, sir.
All right. Well, I won't trouble you any farther. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
All right, crew. Let's go find this shipwright.
You make your way over, and sure enough, you do find a building that has plethora of wood, and logs, and beams, all that has been set up, collected, bought at the ready. And sure enough, you see a older-looking dwarf pointing his fingers and shouting at other people, telling them, "Go here, do this, do that, get it done, go faster."
I'm going to wait for an opportunity between him kind of giving orders and walk up and greet him again. And just simply say, "Good day, sir. I see that you are the shipwright."
Hey, kids, you got common sense. What you need? Hurry up.
Well, he's going to point way down the way to where we came from to where the ship is and say, well, I've got a ship that needs a little mending. Had a little rough patch of waters on the way here.
I saw you limping to the port. What all happened? How much damage is it? Is it internal damage? Just the external damage?
Small amount of waterline damage from an impact that got rammed, and of course it broke our main mast. Hence the limping in.
Okay. Give me 2 days.
Very well. What about the cost of such repairs?
You'll find out in 2 days.
Fair enough. Understood.
I'll send my inspector over.
Well, I
Well-
don't suppose you guys have a tavern nearby where we could get a meal or maybe a drink in the meantime?
Mate, what kind of pirate town wouldn't have a tavern?
A very bad one, I suppose, but that doesn't seem to be the case, now does it?
Well, no. Duh.
Could you point me in the direction? Maybe give me a name?
Yeah, I could. It's over there. Called the Moldy Float.
Interesting name.
Yeah, if you don't think about it.
I will try not to.
Good. Don't look at the drink
So-
too hard either.
Should I try to come back to find you in 2 days, or will you send for us?
You gotta come to me. I ain't got time to chase you down.
Very well.
You see
we'll
how
come
many
back
ships
and
are
see
in
it.
this port? There's like 4.
Cotis raises 4 fingers, which is all of her fingers.
Very good, lass. At least one on your crew can count. I've got to fix all of them. You come find me in 2 days. Bring your money.
Very well. We will. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. With that, He's gonna kind of nod and look to the crew and say, "So to the tavern."
Well, we don't have very much choice if we are to wait 2 days.
Well, we certainly need a meal, maybe a place to stay, unless you guys want to stay on the boat. And we kind of need some gold, right, for paying for repairs. Because unless you guys are brimming at the heels with money, I don't have much either.
Eh, money is scarce.
And who else likes to talk other than loose tongues with a little hint of liquor?
Yeah.
All right. One of you
I
want to
was
lead
doing hell
on?
for some fish.
I'm sure they'll have plenty.
Anything can say thank you to us, Kip.
To the tavern.
All right, so y'all head over to the tavern with brimming excitement, ready to wet whistles, eat meals that's not been covered in salt for who knows how long, and kind of get a lay of the land and hear the talk of the town. Upon arriving to the Moldy Float, you walk in, and it's your average run-of-the-mill tavern, pirate tavern. It's not fancy. None of the furniture is new. None of the furniture is 100% intact. None of the tables are 100% intact. There are shady-looking folks here. There are probably bloodstains on the floor.
That may or may not be Kool-Aid. Probably not Kool-Aid.
Some may or may not be dry. But behind the
Can't try
counter,
it.
but behind the counter, you see a halfling who is quickly polishing and cleaning glasses like he's working in a 5-star Michelin restaurant.
Well, this place seems to have seen better days.
Quite a cozy place for a pirate. Place where people don't have to ask too many questions. Unfortunately, we need questions answered.
Now let's go ask questions.
So let's go talk to the blood.
A place where it looks like people don't ask a lot of questions. Let's go find out what's going on.
That's my kind of place.
We're the nosiest, like, scaly neighbors.
That's my kind of
Aggravate.
place. No questions. I like this place.
Let's go ogle the menu.
Why do you guys say it like that?
Come here.
Give us your prices.
So, y'all,
So
go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, kind of an above board question. They were called the Bait Ball Islands, right? Where we came from?
Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, as you were saying.
I was going to ask, are y'all going to go sit at a table or are you going to go to the bar? You do see some maidens and probably some dirty wenches working from the bar to the tables, taking orders and doing what business they do. What potential dirty business they do.
Everybody's a little sandy in Sandstone.
Sun's everywhere.
Greedy.
Just adds to the ale.
No one here get down with the nitty gritty, okay? It'll get everywhere.
Just Denzel, you're just
Uh,
stuck in my armor.
Damn it.
I'd say Sly would go to the bar and already order some ale.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the barkeep.
All right.
I think Croak would like a hot tea.
Got hot tea for Croak. Got ale for Sly.
Yeah.
Which type of hot tea do you want?
I don't know why there's only one thing that
What would you recommend?
Well, we have the usual herb tea. We have, the ginger tea. The ginger tea really helps with the seasickness for the new sailors. But then we have the locals' favorite. Well, I say favorite. None's really asked for it more than once. And it's a special tea that's made with a special plant and a little mix of our sand. Kind of gives it a little warm, gritty flavor.
I am quite curious. I think I'll try that.
Wonderful. So he is going to go get that. You see him pull a little jar, and it is, in fact, sand. But it does not look like the sand that is just everywhere. It has a unique kind of color to it, a little offset of what you would expect the sand coloration to be, whereas when y'all pulled up, y'all saw a lot of red sand that turned more white toward the top of the dune. This sand has almost a bluish hue to it with almost like an iridescent glisten. As he mixes the tea, you see him also grab a peculiar looking plant that looks a lot like just a branch with thorns. He grinds it up in a mortar and pestle, throws in some sand there, and kind of hits it once or twice more, as he then pours it into the bottom of the glass and pours hot water over it, letting it steep for a little bit. He then hands you the drink. Here you go.
Okay, so
We've got the Desert Tier Tea.
thank you very much. And he takes the first sip, and his eyes haven't changed, and he's still smiling, and he's holding his cup. But for all of the crew who knows his facial expressions well by now, can see the faintest hint of a grimace. But he keeps drinking it anyway.
Tea's not meant to be chewy.
Tea's not supposed to get stuck in your teeth.
Extra.
But as advertised, there is a warm, almost cinnamon-like after flavor to the tea. Unfortunately, for the next few hours after drinking the tea, when you talk, you'll feel like there's just one grain of sand somewhere in your teeth that you just can't find.
Okay.
Permanent curse.
I'm gonna approach Croak and be like, "So, how is it?"
Wonderful.
It's so good, you want the rest?
Catching that little grimace from Croak, Ook was just going to go, I think I'll just go with the L, thank you.
As someone who's more familiar with this continent and what you usually serve in those bars, do I know of like specific regional specialties, or do I know that it serves like basically just like ale and a couple exceptions?
You know the Desert Tier Tea is a tourist hot commodity, not favored by locals.
Got it.
But there
Oh.
is a brew that is made from that same thorny plant that is pretty strong.
And cheap or more expensive?
It's pretty common, so it's actually pretty cheap for this area, but when it's exported and brought to other continents, it gets extremely expensive.
I'll take a shot of that. Kotis is gonna request a shot of
Dune Sting.
however Dunesdane.
Dune Sting. The sting, like a sting, bug sting of a dune.
Dunesdane. Got it.
As he smiles, kind of nods knowingly, and heads over to one of his kegs. You see him grab a tankard, fill her up frothy and all, brings it over, slaps it down in front of you, and just goes, "Welcome home."
Thank you.
All right. So, I ain't seen y'all here before. New crew?
Indeed. First maiden voyage.
Fantastic. Any good stories so far?
Well, Coda's there at the end could probably tell you how she blew up an entire goblin ship with one fire of a cannonball.
It was a team effort, but it was fun.
That sounds
That's
amazingly impressive. Good shot. If it was a shot.
Oh yeah. She hit the powder keg.
Oh, God.
You could tell me that twice.
And
We
I
were
didn't
right
even know I did it
there.
until it happened.
Yeah, those are quite the little surprise in a naval battle, isn't it?
Unfortunately so.
Well,
So as you
goblins
can
were
imagine,
your only encounter, huh?
of the people variety, yes.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Have you ever encountered a giant whirlpool made of some kind of magical force that speaks to your mind?
I'm a bartender. No.
Barton. No.
Then yeah, so that's kind of how I would take it.
Ah. What'd you do? What did it say?
We got the hell out of there.
Did you talk to the whirlpool?
No, it said run for your lives, and we did.
Ah, well, I wouldn't talk to that whirlpool either.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly polite. It was more of a warning, and we didn't know if we were going to get another one, and we had a broken mast, and the wind was luckily with us. We used that every bit of our advantage to get away.
Wait, how did your mast break? The whirlpool?
The goblin fight.
Goblins.
Oh, the god. Ah. Dang.
They rammed the vessel,
Oh, no.
which it was quite funny because yes, it did break our mast, but it tore off the entire front of their ship.
Oh, no.
Which is how we got a clear open shot at the powder reserves.
Oh. Good.
Oh.
Worked out quite nicely. Well, not for them, of course.
Probably not. Wow. So two
So,
big things happened on your first adventure. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely adventurous, that's for sure. But now we have to repair the ship, so as a new crew, we're going to be looking for some way to pay for it. So if you have any suggestions on how to make an honest income for a crew of
Honest?
say 4 or 5 of us,
Here? No. But I can tell you how to make an income.
he kind of leans in.
To me or to the crew?
To you.
Oh. Hello.
Not that close.
Uh, sorry. Hello.
That'll do.
Why are we leaning?
I was listening more intently. You seem like you had something important to say.
Oh, that's your intent listening face. Okay. Well, there's actually a few things going on that I've heard about. And one is the rumor of a really realistic stone statue somebody found on an island, and they're going to auction it off at the town over. But here's
Wait.
the thing. Like, a lot of people are really wanting it, but some people don't want to, like, go to the auction to get it. You know, some of the ones that kind of like to play in the sand. So, if you wanted to make a lot of money, you could probably steal that statue from the auction or buy it at the auction if you got money, which it sounds like y'all don't. So stealing it from the auction, you could probably sell it to some pretty low-life people for some pretty good money and get you an inside. You know, someone that'll actually give you some other jobs.
Dell's gonna approach to listen in the conversation. and ask, do you have any specific detail from this statue? Have you heard something?
Ah, people say it's probably a goddess of the ocean from way back when. The statue looks really old, but has no damage to it. So they're assuming there's some kind of magical property to it, but they just don't know what yet.
Bella's gonna look at Owen and be like, I'm interested. I want to go see the statue.
Fair enough. We can check that out.
Yeah, they're auctioning it off over at the city called Marin, just at the end of the plateau. But you gotta be careful. I heard one of the big guys from the main family on this island, or this continent, called the Aphelions, I hear they're really interested in it for some reason. Like,
I'm gonna tug at Ogwyn and be like,
really
they can't
interested.
put their hands on this statue. We need it.
Oh god.
You must really like architecture, because you're like really interested in this statue.
Absolutely love architecture.
You have no idea.
No, I just met y'all.
Well, you mentioned a few things.
Yeah.
What else did you had?
Well, someone wants someone not on this plane of existence anymore, if you catch my drift.
Go on.
Yeah, there's apparently someone hiding in the hills just north of Mayrin. And, you know, if you could bring that head back, you can get some pretty big money.
Do you know the informant's name who's asking for this job to be done?
Of course not.
Or where to find them?
Yes.
Could you tell us where to find this person who wants said person potentially no longer around?
No, but 1 second. As he grabs a napkin and a pen and starts writing. And then he gives it to you. And it simply states, a homeless man that stays in a graveyard on the south side of Mayrin.
Could you repeat that real quick?
A homeless man that stays in a graveyard on the south side of Mayrin.
Got it.
I'm just gonna nod and pocket the piece of paper.
And when you see him, the code is, have you been to the mountains lately?
Understood. Which way is it to Mayrin from here?
East.
All right.
So on the map, Mayrin is going to be about right.
I lost where the map was.
Right about here.
Okay. And currently we are at Sinstone at which location?
It's that little bitty orange dot right there.
Would I know how far Marin is with my experience here and how long it would take to travel to the desert?
Yeah, it's about 2,800 miles.
That's a lot of fucking hands and feet.
Damn.
But you do know that there are vehicles that are basically sand skidders that travel very quickly on the sand. And so that distance, you're probably looking at about a week and a half, and you're there.
Via sand skidder or via feet?
Sand skidder.
Sand skidder.
Correct. By foot, it's about 3 weeks.
Okay. Be like I'd probably lean into the captain since they're unfamiliar with the territory and say, about week and a half away on Sandskitter, but about 3+ weeks on foot.
We have to meet the inspector in 2 days. That doesn't give us much option now, does it?
Could stay here 2 days, prepare for travel, then go.
Yeah, potentially, but that would lose time now, wouldn't it? This auction is supposed to be going down. We don't have a lot of time to spare, do we? And he's gonna look back at the barkeep and ask, "Well, do you know when this auction is supposed to happen?"
In about a month.
Ah, okay. So we have a little time then.
Yeah, the statue just went through town. It's probably got a good 5-day lead on you.
Gotcha. All right. Is there anything else that you could tell us? Or just those two things?
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you those two things. Unfortunately, I don't trust you enough with the other ones.
Seems fair enough.
Right. Well, where could we find a sand skidder to rent?
Oh, on the east side of town, right before you leave, there's a sand skidder rental place. Or if you want to
Very
talk
well.
to talk to the owner, you can unlock fast travel for a paywall.
Damn paywalls.
But yeah, he'll rent them out. They're pretty cheap. You basically just rent it from. He gives you a little slip, and then you go to where you're going, and then you give that slip to the skidder rental place over there, and it's like a one-way go. And most of it's pretty programmed, so you really don't even have to know how to drive the skidder.
Well, that helps.
They're fun.
All right. Well, he's gonna take his ale and go sit at the table and invite the crew to follow him back over. And of course, before he walks off, he's gonna thank him for his time and slide him to the payment for the ale.
The total for your ale?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just 10 silver.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah. Same for Sly.
Get it.
Desert Tier T is 15 silver. And the Dune Sting is 8 silver.
No problem.
And
I'll put a
how
gold for
many-
tip.
I say
I'll
how
go as
many
well.
how many silvers make a gold?
10.
Okay. Cool. Perfect.
Just giving a wall gold.
I figure at the table we could kind of discuss our plans and if we have any ideas amongst ourselves.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna make Sly explore a little bit, so I want him to slip away.
All right. That's easy enough to do in this tavern.
You know, for once, I think that's actually a good idea.
Huh? Huh?
Weary.
When in Pirate Town, do as pirates. Have fun.
Going out of the bar.
Yippee! Stab somebody.
Just going away.
Yay, more Kool-Aid!
CP for everybody.
Captain, permission to go and get proper resources for traveling in the desert?
Of course. Do you need us to go with you?
If you want to.
It beats sitting here in a tavern that we don't know.
Have
Be able
you
to show us more of our sights and places around here.
finished your desert sting?
Oh,
Or your ginseng?
it was a shot. I just like drank the whole thing like one go.
Oh, it was a tankard.
Oh, okay. Sip
That's-
the
Oh.
tank. then.
Yeah, that's like a pitcher. I mean, if you can
Damn.
one shot that, like, damn, good job. But we're gonna be making some serious rolls.
Yeah, but at the
Roll
very
con
end, maybe
save.
I like dunked the rest, but like I slowly sipped until we were told that we're like free to do whatever we want. So, I for sure enjoyed it while it was
I'm
there,
gonna
and then dumped the rest
assume
down.
that we're like at least spending
Okay.
5 or 10 minutes to have our drinks and kind of discuss your plan and all.
I am gonna
So you
need
got time.
I am gonna need a con save for sipping that drink.
Yes, sir. Shoot, let me just open my character sheet. Con save, you say?
I do say.
Oh, that's low as hell for me.
Yeah, it's lower than the DC too. So it's
It's been a while.
yeah, it's probably because you just haven't been home in a while, or you just haven't had one in a while. But
Yeah.
whew, you feeling it?
Is the back of my like is my tongue kind of like numb a little bit?
When you swallow, it feels like you're prickling your way down that thorny branch. You feel a
Yummy.
bunch of stinging like down your throat as your swallow goes down.
Love that. Makes me feel alive. Let's go.
And you're just a little past the tipsy point.
No
Yeah,
problem.
on that note, I'm definitely going with you.
I'm fine. I'm sober.
Having Sly walking around wherever he pleases is one thing, but having you in this state, yeah, no, I'm with you.
Uh, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm used to this. It's strong, but it's fine. And I'm gonna walk away, but like I'm gonna like my walk pattern is not like wobbly, but like I'm not walking necessarily in a straight line. I'm kind of like doing a little S.
What's funny is when you say I'm used to this, Captain's gonna say under his breath, "Unfortunately, so am I."
It's fine.
And he's going to follow you.
And I'm gonna follow because I don't want to stay alone in this strange tavern.
Wise decision.
All
I
right.
do need a minute to do a quick list of what we'll need. So
Okay. And so we'll go to Sly then. Where
Yeah,
you
he's
going?
just off.
Where you
He's-
going?
he's
Yeah.
gone.
What you doing?
He gone.
He gone.
Let's go on an
Uh,
adventure.
Let's go on an adventure. God dang it! I'm trying to do. I'd say he would go maybe in the more in spaces where he could blend more and just go around, like really very much adventuring around, just doing his thing.
Okay. Anything in particular you're kind of looking for, or seeing if you can see?
Maybe some stuff he could steal to help.
In the tavern or around? As
Oh,
you're
around.
okay, because as you're moving through the shadows in the tavern, you notice a fair bit of eyes are still able to track you. But these are also the same people that, you know, if you steal in front of them, they're not really going to say anything because they're probably already about 2 or 3 items in themselves.
Yeah. Fair. All right. Off I go then, I guess.
All right. So you're leaving the tavern?
I'm a leaving.
All right. So you go out, you dip into some of the alleys, you're sneaking around. You find a few general stores, you find a few apothecaries. You find, just your run of the mill stuff. You see some blacksmiths. You see some weapon forgers, armor forgers busy at work in this mid morning. What tickles your fancy?
Hmm. Hmm. I'd say for sure he's not gonna go to the forgers because wiggly arms not good for battle if alone. Before the apothecary, which one you say?
A general store.
General store. Yeah, he's probably gonna check around in the general store then.
Okay. So you go in through the door and you quickly blend off to the side into the shelves. You hear just a general mutter of "Welcome to the store" from the back where the counter is, as you just kind of make your way through and look around. Again, it kind of looks kind of well kept, kind of mismatched between a few brawls you could tell have been there. Definitely in a town of pirates, but has some order to it.
All right. I will check. Since I heard it muffled, can I check where the clerk is?
The clerk
Make sure
is
they have his position.
the clerk is in the back right corner, and you see he is pretty enthralled in a book.
Hmm.
He also seems to be that of just a regular human lineage.
Seems. Uh, I'll see if I can gather his attention a little bit more in the back with quote unquote accidentally smashing something.
All right. Toward the back, you do find where some cheap magical scrolls are. You find brooms. You find some mops. Uh, the kind of the around the house kind of tools.
Wait, the magical scrolls?
Yeah, real cheap ones.
Real cheap ones? I'm gonna take them anyway.
Alrighty. Do a sleight of hand.
Slip a hand.
The slightest of hands.
Got it opened up. Yeah. Alright. That is a 16.
A 16. Easily you gather. There are 5. How many you want to try and get all 5?
Maybe 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're easily able to gather 2 scrolls.
Alright. I'll continue to make my way to accomplish this small mission that I have given me.
Alright.
Until I get into something more solid and audible.
Alright. You get to, amongst the other things, you do find some like crowbars, sledgehammers, things like that in the back corner on the back wall. Some of the heavier tools that might be used outside, some kind of leaning toward more job specific tools. You've got meat hooks. You've got salt bags, stuff like that in the back corner on the back wall.
Salt bags couldn't be a bad idea. It's a long thing to clean up. Yeah, he's gonna accidentally nudge until the bag falls
Alright.
on the floor, emptying its content.
Alright. You push this bag off, it thumps on the floor, and you realize it's sealed on both ends because it's meant for a purchase sale. Do you slice the bag open?
Yeah, maybe at the bottom just to make sure that it's like an accident.
Alright. And with the thump,
Ripped at the seams.
you do hear the book kind of slap shut as he goes, what was that? As he gets up and starts, you hear his footsteps start heading over to that side of the rear of the store.
Yeah, then since I'm hearing him coming that way, I'm gonna make my way on the other side and try to find go quickly at the counter, find out if I can get anything of interest there.
All right, let's see that stealth with advantage because, I mean, he knows someone's in here, but he's not expecting anything. So
That is a 24.
at 24, easily, you make your way there, and by the time you make it to the counter, he's just now making it to the rice bag, and you hear him kind of make an exclaimer of like, dang rats, got into another bag. As he begins to sweep and collect up the rice so he can clean up the spot.
Alright. I will try to go as fast as I can, find anything of value or any bits of money that I could steal.
You find a money box that is locked, and you also find his ledger books that are both behind the counter, just on a shelf, tucked away from the view from the side of the desk you're supposed to be on. And you see his book.
Thinking, do I attempt it? Do I have time to attempt it?
With how much rice you spilled with a 5-pound bag, you know you have about probably 3-4 actions worth of time.
Alright then, I'm gonna try to unlock that chest and get a little bit of money out.
Alright, so you whip out your little thieves' tools, and I'll need to see a roll.
A roll?
A roll.
Oh, whoop. That's a 14.
A 14 pops open the chest with no problem. Inside,
Yeah.
you see a small collection of money. You have
Alright.
successfully have access to stealing 75 gold from this store clerk.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take 50. Not the entire 70.
All right.
I'll close back the chest, try to make it look like it's sealed again, and make my way out of there.
Alrighty, you do so, and he seems to be none the wiser as you're kind of outside the store, kind of leaving the store. You kind of see him come and sit down and just pick up his book and look back into it and just starts reading again. Your heist has been successful.
Very good job.
I said 50, so that's... Alright. Alright. I will make more my way, thinking, brain not big enough today.
All right. Well, what we'll do is while you're thinking about that, we're going to switch over to the other party. But before we do
This might
that,
take a while.
we're going to take a little bit of bathroom break because I got a little bit to go bathroom. And so,
Okie
I'll also be doing the push-ups when I get back, and then we'll get back to the other party. So, everybody out there, go use the bathroom, hydrate, and and stretch, and do push-ups. And until then, we'll be right back.
See y'all soon.
See ya soon.
I went to the wrong screen. We're back. Back to the right screen. All right. So, now we're going to be joining Coaches and crew on the shopping spree. So what do we have first on the list?
I'm gonna wobble the team, whoever was willing to follow me through the streets. I'm gonna avoid all the touristy areas because I know that they overprice their shit and it's cheap. And I'm gonna like I'm gonna go to like one of them, like Ramshack, Adventure Gear, Traveler Gear.
Yeah, the old hole in the wall ones.
Yeah, the good places.
You just gained 5 more push-ups.
I did warn you. I did warn you.
Yeah, but I'd feel guilty if I turned them off in midstream. I'll give them to you at the end of the stream.
Our chatters want you healthy, DM.
That's why I put them there. I want me healthy too. But the fat cells that make up half of my brain say, "Now we want to stay."
Well, here you go.
You better not.
I love you so much.
Save yourself, DM.
So anyway,
Turn
the
them
store
off.
collapses and there's nothing for y'all to get.
Oh, no.
The store owner died after working 60 years.
Gilmore's fault.
That's it. I don't like sand.
They were going to retire that night, but not anymore.
It's almost like an apothecary we know. Or used to know.
Just finished.
So you walk into this little hole in the wall ramshack. The sign just having a symbol of just the general adventure symbol with, you know, crossbows and cross swords behind it. As you then go inside and you see that inside is a nice elderly couple. They've got some very fine equipment on some very worn down shelves.
All right, I'm gonna walk straight to whoever seems in charge.
Well, it's definitely the older woman.
Good. I am then gonna walk to the matron of this establishment. Hello.
Yes, dearie. What can I do for you?
Me and my friends need some good equipment. We about to walk the sands and we gotta be ready.
Ah, well, we got plenty of that for you. What you missing or needing?
I got a list here. I'm gonna like take out a little scrunched up piece of like scrap paper that belonged to definitely something else, but I just wrote over it with some charcoal. And go, okay, we need some gear for the sands.
Speak
Yeah,
up,
you have...
speak up, dearie. I'm hard of hearing.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you have cloaks?
Yes, dearie, we have cloaks.
I'll take 3.
What kind of cloaks do you want?
Some rudiment...
Speak common, dearie.
You mean rudimentary?
Yeah, I meant that.
She's had a few drinks. It's okay.
There's just one.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a couple.
Yeah.
A really good one at that.
A few brown cloaks for the sand.
Very good. What else you got?
I'm gonna turn around because crew came with me. I'm gonna go, how many water skins do y'all got?
I'm gonna assume just the one that we all carry.
Cool, we're gonna double that. We're gonna take 10 water skins.
What's that, dearie?
Water skins, 10.
Very good.
You got any rain catchers?
I got cups.
You got tarp?
Ah, yes. Yes, we
Okay, I'll
got
take
top.
2.
Yes. The big ones or the little ones?
Yeah,
Little
then how
ones-
big are your bigs?
Little ones are 2 pounds, big ones are 5 pounds.
How much are each?
The 2 pound ones are just a simple 5 gold. The big ones are 10 gold.
Okay, so if I take 2 smalls, is it more worth it than 1 big?
2 smalls are the equivalent of 1 big.
Does it say? Okay, I'll take. I'll take 2.
2 of which one, dearie?
Small.
Very good.
Also, do you have tents? Like very big ones, like fat tents.
Enough for 5 people.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any quite that big. But I've
What
got...
shape?
well, I got one that can fit about 3. Well, I got 2 of those. And I've got one that's for 2 people.
Okay. How much for the 2 big ones?
Together it'll be 75 gold.
75 gold pieces. Okay. All right. That's all I have noted for real for the team. How much would be 10 water skins
And the cloaks.
and the cloaks?
The cloaks are 25 each.
Gold?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, wait. These are just mundane cloaks. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like scarves you just roughly like put around your head to hide
Right.
from the winds.
Yeah, that's based. Those are just 2 gold a piece.
2 gold pieces each. And for 10 water skins.
The water skins
The most mundane.
are 5 silver a piece.
So that would be 5 gold pieces for 10. Am I mathing right? Yes, I am. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. All right. Mind if I talk to the crew first, real quick? Give me a second. I'm gonna wobbly turn around.
All right, no problem.
And as you turn around, you just hear her also turn.
Harold! Bring me 3 cloaks, 10 water skins, and those 2 tabs that are small!
Oh, I love her already. This is so fantastic.
Oh my god. Best places in the dunes, I tell you.
You can see why.
What?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So if I'm doing my math right here, let me just quickly use my calculator.
96 gold.
Oh, okay, smart guy. Yeah,
I already did the
96.
math as we went.
So 96 gold pieces total. I don't got that much money on my own.
I do
Remember?
have 50 that I can chip in.
Yeah.
Remember what?
Oh, remember what, DM?
You can use your ship's value to buy resources. Your ship's value level of 1. So
Oh,
that
like every time?
as long as
It
it's-
refreshes every
yeah,
day, I
it
think.
it basically refreshes every day, and unless you go over double asking for the money, then it'll take a little extra to recharge. So basically, if you call in a big favor like, "Hey, I want this thing that's 300 gold, but my spending limit's only 100, but I'm gonna push and do it anyway," you'll be able to get that item. It's just gonna take it a little bit longer for it to become available again.
Yeah, more or less like
Mm.
3 or 4 days before you can use it.
Got it.
And
Okay,
was it
cool.
worth like 100 gold at right now at level 1, or what is it
Your
rated at?
its spending limit at level 1 is 100 gold.
Okay.
And people are probably going to be willing to go up to about 2.5 to 3 times that before they're like, I don't think you have that big a pool. Because this isn't always money on hand. It's how much you can pull in with the favors from the friends you know.
True.
So you may even like some of it may not even show up as in gold value. You may just be like, hey, we really need to get this much stuff. well, one of your contacts may be like, yeah, well, I got 3 cloaks. I could just give you that, and I can give you about 5 water skins. And so that pool of that value will come from in the form of the materials.
That makes sense.
Okay. So technically, the value of the ship would pay for all that stuff, like in an instant. And since we're using ship food for the travel, and we have plenty of that.
Then we only have to come up with a cost for the skitter.
Yeah.
I think we should do this. I like your plan.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take all that, and from my personal wallet. Do you have like a backpack or a bag that could fit on my belt?
What's that, Derry? You talking to me again?
Do you have like a big pocket I could put on my belt?
You want like a deep one? Or like just a regular mundane?
There's something I can put my whole hand in.
Show me your hands, Derry.
I'm gonna extend my little digits.
Ah, yeah. Hold on one second. Help! Bring the small purple bag! Yeah, Derry, that'll just be a simple 2 silver for ya.
Okay, cool, thank you.
That's good. Oh, I love it.
And about this time, you see an elderly gentleman who's still surprisingly well bit, probably from all the lifting and carrying he's been doing. Brings up everything that y'all have ordered and places it down on the table. Looks over at his wife. Anything else, Diane?
Now, Harold, you can go back.
All right.
Actually,
Yes.
Yes?
can you fetch a belt? I'll pay for it too.
Yeah. Harold! Bring it down. Okay, Diane.
As he disappears
How
into
did
the
they
back.
still here?
As he reappears with a little belt that he puts next to the little purple bag.
Cool, thank you. How much for the belt? How much for the belt?
1 silver, dearie.
Okay,
It's probably just one of Harold's old ones, actually.
it'll do.
The purple bag was mine when I was an adventurer.
Oh, do you mind then? Or like,
Oh, I would love for it to go on adventures again. I used to hold a lich's eye in it.
it'll be given to somebody trustworthy and of great honor.
Amazing.
I'm gonna combine it together, turn around, and try to spot Sly, and they're gone.
You just see like the silhouette, like the trace out silhouette just blinking like ding, ding, ding.
God damn it.
How does he do that?
Like I said, it will in time.
It's almost
you.
like he knows blur.
What's the blur?
He'd have to have magical talent for that.
I'm gonna extend a cloak. I have 3 in my hands, so whoever in the team wants like a cloak for their face, including Croak, since Croak doesn't have like a natural cloak.
Boy, what a tongue twister this is becoming.
I'm giving everybody a cloak. I'm giving everybody an extra water skin. And the strongest in the team will have the tents. And I can hold the ring catchers.
Yay, Dalmira being the strong one.
Yay.
Yippee.
There you go, Delmira. Hold this carnival-sized tent. Captain's holding his house on his back, but you're holding the whole team's.
Right?
And we should be fine like that. I would do goggles, but goggles are a bit more expensive, and I don't have the forge right now to do them.
Fair enough. I think we're
That
about as
would do.
prepared as we can be.
Save your water. There's not a lot of water out there, so we'll fill it at the public water spot. I'll say vaguely, as I don't know what the water spot is.
It's called the fountain, dearie.
The fountain. I'll fit them at the fountain.
It's at the main forum.
And it's at the main farm. I knew that. And then we'll be set for a while, but we have to save water because it doesn't happen often. The tarps are for water catching when it rains, but these don't happen often. There's just free water. Yeah. And from my experience, if it sends a bunch, like storm level, it's better not to move.
And make sure you don't move a lot at night when you're sleeping either, dearie. Remember the worms.
I'm gonna give a solemn look down and nod and go, yes.
Killed all of me children, them did.
Well, I hate
Yeah,
to hear
beware the
that.
worms. Oh, and also, if anything squiggles weirdly under the sand or sand moves weirdly, also watch out for that. Also, anything with teeth in general. And the sun as well. The sun will try to kill you.
Well,
At this
that
point,
does seem reassuring.
at this point, you can't tell if the old lady is nodding with you or just shaking naturally.
I'm shaking alongside because I'm tipsy. So yeah, just keep water, careful of everything. Bite it before it bites you. Sand is dangerous. The sun is dangerous. Any questions?
No, makes sense.
Don't believe so.
Well, good luck, adventurers.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you very much.
Thank you, I think we'll need it.
Beware the worms.
What worms? Please, explain.
You said no questions. I'm gonna walk out.
But I'm gonna look at Uwen and be like, but
What worms?
what worms?
Captain's
Don't
just
worry.
Am I
gonna
getting
shrug
myself
and follow
into?
her out the store.
I'll just know every time I say the worms, I pronounce the name, my eyes just go vacant and I'm looking like a million yards away.
1,000 yards clear. My goodness, that's awesome.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm gonna follow the rest of the group because I'm not staying in the shop for no reason. But I'm still traumatized about the worms.
I didn't see them yet. Damn.
All right. So back over to Sly. Sly, are you navigating back toward finding the crew, or do you have another destination in mind?
I think he's gonna try the apothecary next.
Ah, your favorite places. Okay.
I
Yeah,
knew it.
let's go there.
Oh no.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
So you enter into the apothecary, and it's called the Dry Mixture. As you enter, it is very well kept. As you see a elf behind his counter working very diligently on some kind of concoction. Also, what did I
Alright,
just say
I-
this store's name was?
The dry mix?
Dry Mixture. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Dry mixture?
Yeah. All right. It is an elven gentleman, very young looking, maybe, early 200s.
Great. Another elf. And an apothecary. That's great.
Well, this
I'm
one doesn't seem
not
to
an
be the.
apprentice.
Yeah, he's not the
Yeah.
apprentice type.
But still. I
This
think
one supposedly doesn't have stuff he shouldn't have, maybe.
Alright, so I will take a look around.
As he hears you kind of come through, you hear him just give his general greeting. Let me know if you find anything you're looking to buy.
Right? Yeah, he's gonna try almost the same tactic, but maybe try to be a little bit more cunning about it, because this guy seems to know what he's doing,
Well, that's just hurtful.
unlike the other. um. So maybe just being a freaking asshole and just slightly misplace someplace, since I know the place is like super tidied.
Okay.
Just like slightly mess up with the stuff without breaking anything.
Does Sly know about potions?
Nope.
Excellent. So,
It's gonna go great.
what are you gonna slightly put aside? A green potion? A red potion? A yellow potion? A purple
Maybe
potion?
like maybe mishmash the stuff, like maybe mishmash the tags on them, stuff like that.
Oh, clever.
Oh, you are devious.
It goes unnoticed as he is thoroughly and focused on this concoction.
Yeah, I'll just keep going. Until I finally finished and do my thing and accidentally maybe break something.
I'll compact easy one.
Okay. So, what are you going to accidentally break? The green potion? The yellow potion? The red potion? The purple potion? The tie-dye potion?
Ooh, tie-dye, nice. I'll go with the red potion.
Ah, good choice. As the small triangle vial hits the ground, shattering upon impact, the liquid fills the floorboard. The elf doesn't even turn a head or respond.
He's gonna be like,
And then you hear it. A whirring, a whizzing, a little bitty thing. As a tiny little robot comes flying out of the back, quickly swooping up
shit.
and cleaning up all the stuff, sups up the liquid, looks at you, goes, and then turns around and zips back to the back.
Alright, he's gonna do the same thing with another one by mistake, but a little further. Not the same place.
Okay. What color?
Let's go red.
Purple?
Purple.
Earth. So, the purple one is a nice orb sized, a nice handful of a potion. As you drop it on the ground, I need you to make a strength save.
Oh! Okay! It's gonna go great. That's a natural 20, minus 1, 19.
Hell yeah! As you bust this thing down on the ground, you immediately notice and immediately have this hunch inside the back of your head saying, back the hell up. So you
Yeah, I'm
do.
moving.
As this purple quickly inflates to this almost cotton candy-like texture, but you can tell it is as sticky as tar itself, as it grabs onto everything around it and just anchors it down to the ground as it slowly deflates. Again, silence. Then you hear it. A whizzing. A whirring. As a little bit of robot comes busting out of the back thing, slams into the purple goo, and goes as it is now stuck.
Alright. Do I notice the elf being alerted by this?
It's then you notice the robot, noticing it is now stuck, starts to go, why did I hear myself?
Yeah, I heard that as well. I was like, oh.
But then you see it. The robot, noticing it is now stuck hopelessly, begins to do a distress signal and goes, "Deet, deet, deet." This then does draw the attention of the elf as he looks up, looks around, as if discovering that he is in his apothecary, and goes, "Where is that coming from?" As he gets up and starts making his way around the corner to come see where his little beeping robot is.
Alright, I will try to make my way to where the counter is and try to figure out if there is anything worth of stealing.
All right. So you go behind the counter and give me a stealth with advantage since you provided a sufficient distraction.
I will take that advantage. That is a 21.
Very good. He does not notice you. You slip back. No problem. You realize behind this counter, you estimate that you have about 2 actions worth of time since this elf seems pretty vacant-minded.
Alright. So, first things first, see if there's any pouches, chests, where gold would be stored.
Funny enough, you do not see that. But under the counter where you see that he was working, you see that this gentleman has enchanted his desk, and there are 3 portals where drawers would be.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna test that out. But I feel that like he's probably gonna more steal like material to make potions for Captain.
Okay. Behind the counter, there's not a lot of like ingredients, but you did see that on your way to the counter around where you were messing with the vials, you did see some herb bundles. You saw some of those thorny sticks that was being used in the tavern to make the drinks and the tea for Croak. You noticed some red-leafed, like long-stalked plants that have been bundled up and dried that are also for sale.
Yeah, he's gonna take at least one of each.
One of each? Okay. So 1 thorny branch bundle. One. All right. So you have successfully nabbed those. As you hear, the robot has now been freed, and
Yeah.
the guy is starting to use prestidigitation to kind of clean up the residue.
Yeah, he's gonna get the fuck out of there now.
All right. So you GTFO, as the kids say, and have successfully eluded detection.
And I'll try to make my way to find it.
All right. It's not long, but you find them in the area as a lot of the shops are pretty closely located. As you are now back with the crew. Yay! Friendship.
I just slid back like I was always there.
Ah, it was you, Captain. You be the one giving echoes.
Was it? I had mine muted
Well,
up until just now.
something didn't agree with that mute.
Strange. Considering I also have your other background thing muted as well. So I have no idea.
Aye, the mysteries of electronics.
Indeed.
All right. So the party is now reunited.
Yeah.
And we'll say you even reunited at the fountain of the water for the filling of the
Yeah.
water skins.
You get 2, and you get 2, and you get 2. Everybody gets 2. Would Sly be there by then?
Yeah, you after thinking about it, you realize he was the second person you handed them to.
I'm gonna walk back on my tracks.
Well,
How does
So
he
yeah,
do that?
what I
I-
do?
I give a solemn nod and go, I understand the desert does get my bladder as well. You'll need these. Save them. Also, I'm gonna take out the belt and the small pouch bag that I got. That slips on the belt, and I'll give it to them.
Sly, you received
said you-
a belt with a small pouch big enough for Codus's hand.
You said you had no pockets, so I made a pocket.
Oh, right.
I call it a rum bump. Use it well.
Hmm. You know, it's probably gonna be more of a side thing. Maybe not for. Never mind.
I just stare blankly.
Just never mind.
You like?
Yeah. The purple would definitely not clash with any of what I'm wearing right now.
Or my blue skin, purple hair.
Kotis smiles and drops it in your hand and starts giving the rest of the water skins to people. There you go. You'll need that. You'll need that.
So water skins handed out. Y'all fill them amply in the fountain of free water.
Maybe we
As
get 2 more.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should have a total of 3 now.
Easy.
You'll need those.
As one by one the crew starts to realize, oh hey, Sly's back. Y'all filled y'all's pouches. Everything is collected and ready to go. What's the next move?
Sly's gonna go to the captain. Hey, I
Yes.
got something for you,
Okay.
and he's gonna take out the herbs that he stole.
So you receive a bundle of the thorny branches you saw at the bar. Long stalk red leaf bundles that have been dried. And what was the third one? I said the other one was just like, what?
I forgot to.
I said 3, right?
Yes, you did.
Did you note them?
I was writing as fast as I could, but by the time I got to the 3rd, I'm coming off of a 4-day insomnia strike. All right, like give me a break.
Make it up as you go.
I wrote down herb plants, like for just like regular healing potions, because I think I
Yeah,
just
I
said
think
it
it
was
was
a common
We'll
herb.
Yeah.
call it general herbs.
Yeah, I just call it
Widow
yeah
herbs.
herb.
Widow herbs.
One herb plant. You don't know the herb plant. You know is a value of 15 gold. You do not know the value of the other 2 to add to your alchemical supplies. That would
We can
require
experiment.
that would require either experimenting or just going to an apothecary if there's one in this town and asking, "Hey, what's this?"
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Sly. That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
He bags them in his coat.
And Sly just goes back in the back of the group. Alright, I did my thing.
Very good. So, now that everything's gathered, the party's back together. Are we gonna hang around the place for 2 days? We could do like a little time skip, or we just gonna grab the skitter and just get on going. Because I will say he said 2 days is like a minimum. You could just go off and do this, and before you leave, just pay him as you leave. He's not saying you have to pay like by the 3rd day. because he understands people come and they go to do business. So there's not like a deadline of like you got to be here in like 4 days or I'm repoing your ship.
So in other words, he's just gonna fix it, and we have to bring him the money whenever before we leave.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. We could go ahead and start heading towards the skidder then.
Okay. He only gives a minimum time just in case like someone's just trying to do like a quick stop and go.
Yeah,
But-
people might be in a hurry.
Right. So, but he's like, if you take even a month, or if you're gone for like half a year, he's gonna be like, well, they're fucking dead. All right, I'm gonna sell the shit, and then he sells your boat.
Maybe not.
Well, just don't be missing for half a year.
Right.
Sly's good at that.
Missing? Or...
Oh yeah.
While we're walking, can I recap to Sly what they've missed about like the lines of wisdom? So like save your water, bite things before they bite you. The sun and the sand will try to kill you. Also, beware the worms.
Sly
What
actually
worms?
concerned about the water. Being a water
Yeah.
genasi.
You say worms, and Delmira is just like, "What worms? Tell me."
Yeah, just be careful. Beware. Just bite things. Be careful. Save your water. Don't travel out at night. Beware the worms. You got it?
Yeah, actually kind of aware of that. A little bit.
I'm gonna squint.
Not gonna say why though.
About which part?
The reason why I know all of this.
Oh, all of it. Okay, got it. Cool. Perfect.
I just know.
Okay. I was just gonna stare because I'm still tipsy.
You know, I don't think it's a good idea to leave while she's like this. Eh?
I'm fine.
Sly, you think you're being investigated, but really she's just trying to see which one of you is real.
It's getting hot. I'm feeling uncomfortable here.
Sorry, I'll blink for you. I'm gonna slowly blink.
That made it
Think
worse.
left eye, then right eye.
Why does
In
that make
sequence.
this worse?
So by the time Codus completes that first blink, y'all arrive at the skitter dealer. You see there's a gentleman there, standing about 6.5 feet tall. He has a very light green hue to his skin. He turns, and on his name tag, I'm going to put it in the Twitch chat, you see his name.
Okay.
And as you walk up, he smiles widely, and as y'all approach, you hear him just kind of wipe his hands, get ready to greet y'all. How can I help you guys?
Man, I was almost expecting a small, tiny voice from him.
I don't have small, tiny voices, okay?
I didn't hear that either.
Not without the voice. Not without the voice mod on. So how can I help you guys today?
Well, this is the place that rents skitters, correct?
Yep, about the only thing I can do. So I really guess I don't need to ask what I need to do to you for you today. You want a skitter?
Yeah, we could use one, at least to rent for, a trip to go to a little bit out to the east, to Mayrin, if possible.
Oh, definitely possible. Oh, 1 second, let me get your slip going, and then you can just pick out whichever one you want, as he points to a few of them lined up on the lot. As he goes and gets into the like a little shack, and you see him start kind of waving his hands over as he is starting to enchant a little piece of paper with your destination. So which skitter are you going to take? The red one? The blue?
Is there one with flames on it?
There is now.
Yes.
And it says WOG on the back. You don't know what this means, but it feels powerful.
My half-drunken self walks to this one and pats the back of it and goes, "This one can hold so much skittering."
So many skitters.
And I'm gonna struggle to climb on it.
I'm assuming these things are big enough to carry 5 people on one of them, right?
They are much bigger than that, my good sir. They have a capacity
Damn.
of holding 10 people
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
and up to 300 pounds of cargo.
Oh, plenty for the food then. Oh my gosh.
Food and the tents and everything else.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you describe what a skitter looks like? Because I frankly have no idea. Like out of character.
Well, we know it's powerful.
Look, I just kind of been making shit up as we go.
Now describe.
So the wog, not the wog. I looked at my note and said the word instead of the skitter. So the skitter looks like it is almost like a low small vessel. It's got basically like a front railing on the front and the back that resembles much of a pirate ship, but it's just one deck. It's very long, pretty wide, and on the bottom you don't have wheels, but instead you have almost like these hooved, like, think of like camel's feet, but you've got about 50 on each side that kind of do like a millipede walking speed. This is what gives it its versatility, stability, and allows it to walk on top of the sand as it skitters along. Yours, on the front railing, has the flame decals, and on the back wall has WOG.
Love them.
You also have a few chairs. You have 10 chairs that are swivel, so they can face to the front, side, inner, whichever way you want it to look. As you move along, there also is a kind of a table in between the 2 rows of chairs, so that you could, if you stopped, you could have a meal on there and stuff like that. And Codis, from your time here, you understand that these skitters with the camel little millipede walking action makes it nearly invisible to worms or anything with tremor sight.
That's a good one.
That's very helpful.
Now this one's good. I like this one.
Upon which, by that time, the owner, Dork, comes out and he has the slip. He sees which one of you is already on, and the other's looking and surrounding. That's a crowd favorite. Which one of you is going to take the slip?
I'll reach my hand out and say, that'd probably be me.
Okay, I was about to take it back to the cab. Here you go. And once you get to where it is taking you, you get to pay for it. So don't die. And he gives you a thumbs up and a wide smile.
Reassuring.
Okay.
Thank you. I tried
What's the average cost to get to Bayron?
That's a pretty routine trip. Usually about only 15 gold.
Okay. Well, that sounds excellent. And I'm assuming this vessel knows exactly where to go on its own, and it'll get us there.
Won't you put that slip in that little slot over there? All you have to do is sit at the captain's chair right there and push the go button. And when you want to stop, you hit the stop button and it stops. You need me to
Easy
give you
enough.
that tutorial again?
Nope, I'm good. Thank
Great.
you.
Never had to give it twice. Must be pretty good at describing things.
I would say you're probably the best.
Nah, my dad was that. His name was Nerd. He was really good at it. I miss that
Well,
old
we can all
dad.
strive. We can all strive to be better.
Well, he can't.
Isn't that
He's
right?
dead.
Well, I wasn't talking about him. There's a lot of us here.
Well, yeah, y'all can strive to be better. Anyway,
All right.
I'm gonna go back to work. You go on, get out of here.
Well, have a good day, and thank you very much.
Don't die. As he turns and walks away.
No promises.
I know.
Very reassuring.
Oh, also, I'll put his dad's name in the chat.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
I knew it. I was trying not to pun anything, but God, it was hard.
Oh my god.
He has a sort of French accented first cousin named Jacques. He's not very smart, but he is very talented with picking things up and putting them down.
Oh my god.
You're officially in my notes now. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Best shopping down.
So, loaded up the skitter. Skitter's all loaded. Everybody's aboard. Anything else before you set the way?
I don't believe
Well,
so.
We have our gear, we have our goals. Both are going to take us to Mayrin, so I don't really see any reason to delay.
All right. So, you know what you must do.
Only sort of.
Kind of.
So, he does have to give you the tutorial again.
No, not the vessel.
Well, do the tutorial.
Put slip in the machine, slaps the start button.
Oh, being
Oh
rough.
no. Oh no.
So while everyone's kind of looking around and just hearing, like, getting situated, y'all all hear that slap across a metal thing as the machine immediately takes off. I need all of you to make a dex saving throw to see who stays on their feet. DC
I
is-
am for sure gonna fall.
DC is 12, and if you miss it by 5, you fall off.
Let's see.
Well, bye, D.
I'm still drunk, right?
You are
22.
still drunk.
23.
Perfect.
Yep, I fall.
Oh, no.
I have 4.
Oh no. So Captain, how about you, Crook? How you faring?
Oh no.
Is it a deck save?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
We're professionals, guys.
I
We're professionals.
don't need to know the damn tutorial. Psh, hit that skip button. All
Do I need
right.
to say it twice?
So-
Nah, I got this.
Codis
Oops.
and
Oh my
Croak,
God.
both of you lose your fitting, kind of land awkwardly on the thing as you hear a of Delmira just planting in some sand.
I'm gonna
Speaking
hit
of armor.
I'm gonna gently push the stop button.
The device slows down comfortably.
Oh no.
I'm gonna turn in my chair slowly and turn around and look like, sorry guys, I didn't know I was gonna do that. Apparently, how hard you press this thing is how hard it goes. That hurt a little bit.
Just a little.
Well, some of us more
For
than others.
yourself.
Although
Yeah, looking back, like, yeah, just a little.
the best part is when Delmira went over that back wall, she actually said what was on that back wall.
Log.
Log.
And then the captain's just gonna go, oh, it makes sense now.
Ah, that's what
Never gets old.
So, joining the crew back on top of the skitter, y'all start off.
I'm gonna stand out of my mouth.
Is everyone strapped in this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit and strap whatever hold Something.
Like shakily making her way back on it, getting ready.
Can someone now please tell me about the worms?
You're
As
not
she
ready
says
yet.
that, slaps the start button again.
With
A
everybody,
little less intently.
with everybody prepared, the machine takes off at a nice, pretty brisk takeoff, but goes and no one is wobbly this time as y'all leave the town and head toward Myron. And that is where we will end this session tonight, as y'all will make y'all's way across the desert. A few saves will be made, but nothing near like sailing, unless y'all just choose to roll, certain ways. But that will be the session for tonight. Thank all y'all for playing.
Hell
Yay.
yeah!
Thank you.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you, DM.
That was good.
That was fun. I love shopping episodes where it's just like goes crazy wild.
Yeah.
Wonk.
Everyone's personality is just so sassy. It's so fantastic.
They know things. They saw things. They don't care about it, but at the same time, they're like, "Oh God."
For the name of the town, Mayron, how do you spell that?
Yes. 1 second. Let me just get that off of my notes.
I've been writing it
is-
like the Marin sauce the whole time, so
I put it in the Roll20 chat. It is just
Ooh, I was-
Mayrin.
I was so close.
I was so close too.
Nice.
I love how most names are just phonetic, and it's fantastic. You don't
Hell yeah.
expect them to be.
Yeah.
But
Excellent.
chat, you may be wondering what that sassy little Sly was whining about earlier about the message and all this, and let's go get it. We have some emotes that are of the players, and so I'm going to save them really quick, and then I will show them. On the thing, and then I will be adding them to our tier 1 sub emotes.
Let's go. Who made these amazing emotes, DM?
The same one that was fussing about it. The Sly Sassy.
Feel my wrath, my tiny wrath.
That is not how I spell that. Alright. Y'all entertain chat while I'm doing this.
You got it. Chat, I hope you enjoyed this lovely session. I hope y'all are proper hydrated and y'all will keep up to date on the upcoming updates for the next stream. We're going to be streaming episode 8 officially in about a month, probably. So keep your eyes peeled on whoever's social media person here you like to follow.
Hell yeah.
We've got far more shenanigans to bring.
Oh, always.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Oh, I'll bet.
It's just
I
about
can
to get
smell.
better.
I can smell it from here. Or maybe that's just me. But yes.
Alright, so I'm going to now throw them. Actually, let me just do it like this.
As the screams in
Y'all-
the background.
Y'all hear nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
The
no.
streams
It
of
must have been
Eldritch
the
Wind.
wind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wind.
The Eldritch entities he locks up for the future sessions.
So
The
I'm,
horrors.
I'm gonna cover the screen for a second.
You can get the bigger ones as well to make them more visible. The one that I sent you before, the smaller ones.
No, I was looking for this. Boom. Okay. Can't have chops. What?
Oh my god.
Jump scare!
What?
Oh, hey there, you lord.
What you fussing about?
That's worms.
Worms.
Worms!
What worms?
The worms.
The
Beware the worms.
All right. Do that. Okay. Now, let me put this over here so I can keep an eye on it. Make sure it's all in the right. Oh, wait, nope. Hold on. I forgot one. Oh, God. Okay. Boop.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing it over and over again pop up on screen is beautiful.
If you stare long enough without blinking, you can start to hear the gods sing.
Oh, we're
Can you hear
in
it?
ad break for another few seconds. So, good. I got time.
Please speak to us.
No.
There's no.
Blink, motherfucker, blink.
Also, no.
Never!
All right. Now, the first emote is of Delmira.
My fish.
Oh.
That's awesome.
The second one is of our captain.
I love them.
That's for you, Sly. I'm keeping my eye on you.
I don't like how uncomfortably it's pointing towards me.
All we gotta do is just drag it over a little bit. It's fine.
Next, we have our cook.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Get bubble bunked.
Love it.
That is definitely one of my favorites.
Which one of us came up with that? Was that me or was that one of you guys?
I think we all said it at the same time
Yeah.
for the first emote. Like, we all know what it has to be.
Well, I mean, I know that. I mean, the original Bubble Bong.
I
Oh.
actually think you said it first,
Yeah, I think
and
it
we
was
all
you.
just
Yeah.
busted out from it. It was
Follow.
great.
It caught so fast, we kind of just all adopted it immediately.
If you chat want to find out who said
So
it
happy.
first, check out the VODs. And it's
You
gonna
can
have,
find them both here or on YouTube if you'd
Act-
like. The name is The Soggy Adventures.
actually
is it
it's,
yours?
it's just on YouTube right now because of the new way they're doing the video saves.
Alright. You
Yeah,
can find it
so-
on YouTube.
Yeah, at Craig the Blue. The sirens be calling. Next, we have the Slice Eye.
Oh, look at the fish.
Nice.
Fish.
No fish for you. It's my fish.
Fly, no fish.
And then one of my favorite things when Cotus does it.
Huh.
Eh.
I love it.
Oh, that is so perfect.
The strangly.
So
I
these
love 'em.
these will be added to the tier 1 sub emotes for the players. I'll do it shortly after stream, since the artist just got them to me fresh off the presses. Again, the artist is Sazzy, who's Sly, who also accepts comms. So you could find them on Twitter and Blueski and Twitch, and, here.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
So on what's your handle on what would they search again? It's Sassy Doodle, correct?
It's just Sassy Doodle everywhere.
It's Sassy Doodle everywhere. But don't actually type the everywhere. Just go everywhere and type Sassy Doodle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And the other two artists here are Keiru and Magpie as well. So you could also find them. And on their channels, I know Codis is busy in art, what's it called? Art fight?
Art fight.
Art
Yeah,
fight.
Art fight.
one day left.
So you
Get
better,
to it.
you gotta go catch up on all the art they've done and then find all the art they're gonna do.
I'm not quite done yet. I have one more to do. I'm running. I'm like perishing a little bit, but we're doing great.
Yeah.
But while I'm doing this, go check Kiru's art. Kiru's an absolute sweet
Aw.
art. They do cool stuff. Sweet streams.
And actually,
I'm so proud of what I'm working on right now. I can't wait to show all of you guys.
yeah. Are you in the art fight too?
I am. I've only been able to do a couple though, just because work has had me like so busy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
go look at Keiru's art
I was-
fight too.
This piece I'm working on now, I was hoping to have done by the end of Art Fight, but probably not, unfortunately. But it'll still be done.
Ah. What team are y'all on the same team, or are y'all against each other?
I'm
I'm facile.
Oh no.
Because I'm old.
It makes me think of that song from Hamilton of "I'll see you on the other side of the floor."
I from across the border, squinting towards you, unblinking.
All right. Well, make sure you follow all these amazing people on Twitter, Twitch, and Blue Sky for those of the ones that have it.
Yeah.
I think if you can find Delmira and you can find Ugu and follow them too. They don't stream, but that might change in the future.
Who knows?
I don't believe so.
Oh, it might. It might.
Might.
You never know.
Craig is
Who
Well,
knows?
take
he's
down
good
one
at
of these
dragging.
days.
We collab sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
You do. You
Yeah.
will see Light Snow on Sazzy's stream, on Codis' stream. I don't think. Have we streamed together yet?
No, not yet.
No, but we have played a game together.
We did.
So,
We
yeah.
never finished it.
Yeah. Every time I'm like, I want to play it, my body's just like, nope, you're going to sleep. I'm like, okay. So,
It's fine.
oh, I need to knock out the squats and the push-ups. So, but, yeah. Let's see. I'll go ahead and. I don't really have a closing, guys. Like,
Stay soggy, everyone.
yeah, stay soggy. Cut to black.
I'm happy.
Quick, someone play a song to close the thing. Ah, God. I need to put an ending scene on here. Anyway.
Do you need the tutorial again?
Well played.
Fine, I'll give you inspiration for that one, jerk.
Let's go.
Oh man.
All right. Well, guys, we'll see y'all next time, and we will be posting updates. I'm going to be posting up the VOD of episode 5 here shortly. Well, not shortly. Not shortly as in today, but like in a few days, hopefully before the weekend. And we're doing something special for episode 4. May it rest in peace. That, again, Sazzy has volunteered to do and is doing quite amazingly yet. And I can't wait to show all y'all. So, there will be no recap on the start of episode 5. I'm going to go ahead and just cut it and then make a brief explanation of to where to find the next episode, but they'll be in order once I put them on the playlist. So until then, look forward to it, and we'll catch you landlubbers next time we're on the sea.